the national capital, Delhi BJP chief has written to Delhi LG seeking a meeting along with all the newly elected MLAs of the party. Divya, we don't know who the next chief minister of Delhi will be, but huddle is on. BJP all set to form the next government in the national capital after a gap of 27 years. The party won 48 seats out of 70 in the elections, reducing Aam Aadmi Party to just 22 seats. Now, the focus, of course, on who the next chief minister of Delhi is going to be.
That's a very big million-dollar question there, Radhika, as to who will be the new chief minister after, the outgoing Aam Aadmi Party, of course, with Atishi, who was our chief minister in the national capital. And, of course, several names as far as the BJP is concerned are doing the rounds, from Parvesh Verma, who defeated Arvind Kejriwal from the New Delhi constituency, to Vijender Gupta. We also have many other names doing the rounds. The oath-taking ceremony of the New Delhi chief minister is likely to take place only after Prime Minister Modi returns from his visit to, remember, he's going to France today, and from France he's going to be going to the United States, and he's going to be there till at least the 14th of February, and only once he comes back is when the swearing-in ceremony will take place. So the suspense will continue up until then. And to know more on this, we have my colleague Shreya joining us. Shreya, take us through the names doing the rounds, including Basuri Swaraj, the daughter of Sushma Swaraj. Also, her name is cropping up, as well as Parvesh Verma, but also the BJP chief, as far as Delhi is concerned, could be in the fray.
That's right, Divya and Radhika. We know that after BJP's historic comeback, all eyes are on the CM phase, the chief ministerial phase, because we know BJP has been out of power for the last 27 years, and now it is time for the national leadership to appoint the CM phase. Of course, a lot of speculations is going around the New Delhi constituency seat, which has saw the likes of former CM Sheila Dikshit, Arvind Kejriwal, and this time we saw Parvesh Verma, who belongs from the Jat community, and taking into consideration how, women, caste community, these kind of the gender, caste community, these kind of factors take into consideration, while selecting a CM phase. We know Parvesh Verma is, being highlighted for the CM phase this time, also because he defeated Arvind Kejriwal, who has been ruling since 2013. After 10 years rule, he got defeated by BJP's Parvesh Verma. He has been two-time MLA, two-time MP, one-time MLA, and there are other people as well, including Vijender Gupta, Satish Upadhyay. There are a lot of incoming, upcoming MLAs who have a chance of becoming the CM. We know as per sources that BJP national leadership will be appointing 2 observers, and they will take the process forward. They will be observing the incoming MLAs, and since the budget parliament session is on till 14th, the observation will take place, and then the national leadership, the BJP legislative party will come to the bottom line, will give the decision of who will be the CM of Delhi. Of course, there are these MLAs who have a higher chance, because we have always seen BJP always giving all the political observers and the people of the voters a surprise when it comes to the CM phase. And although we know the MLAs have a higher chance, there are also the sitting MPs, the Lok Sabha MPs, be it Basuri Swaraj, Manoj Tiwari, they also are in the fray. But we know for a fact that we have seen in the past that BJP has always taken a leader of a relatively lower public profile and making them the chief minister. Soon, once Prime Minister Narendra Modi returns from the United States, the oath ceremony will take place and the government formation will be followed then.
That's right, Shreya. Of course, BJP perhaps will be following that same route that we've seen recently in the past elections, as far as the states are concerned, with names that were absolutely unexpected. So perhaps on unexpected lines is what we can expect yet again as far as the BJP is concerned. Thank you so much for joining us. Moving on now to the newly elected MLAs of the Aam Aadmi Party, who met with the chief of the party, Arvind Kejriwal, at his residence. Radhika, this is after that major defeat of only winning 22 seats out of a total of 70 seats that the Aam Aadmi Party had contested on.
Absolutely. In fact, after the meeting, a senior Aam Aadmi Party leader and MLA-elect Atishi reaffirmed the party's commitment to serving people and holding BJP government accountable, and also saying that AAP will play the role of a constructive opposition.
हम दिल्ली की जनता का जनादेश स्वीकार करते हैं और एक कंस्ट्रक्टिव ऑपोजिशन की भूमिका निभाएंगे। भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने जो वादे किए हैं वो सारे वादे आम आदमी पार्टी पूरे करवाएगी।
मैम, एलओपी के बारे में कुछ डिस्कशन हुई है? कौन होंगे एलओपी?
नहीं, अभी ऐसी कोई चर्चा नहीं हुई। वो एक बारी लेजिस्लेटिव पार्टी की आधिकारिक बैठक होगी, उसके बाद इस पे चर्चा होगी।